Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad to hear this morning. Got a big show. Well, I'll be lying if I said I had a big show. We've got a good show lined up for you, and I'll explain to you after the weather what kind of show we're going to have. But let's take a look at our weather, brought to us by Drew Pollard's company, Gulf Coast Air Conditioning, taking care of our everyday needs and the hard work that they do. Looking at the high today of 80, low of 60. Even numbers right there. And also another even number, the water temperature now 70. This is very interesting because it dropped down like 3 degrees. And it's interesting because we spent the afternoon yesterday, I was with some friends, and we did a little bit of surf fishing, and they were real disappointed. I only caught one really nice pompano, and I was telling them about the water temperature and all, but we'll talk about that more later. The river reading is brought to us by Mountain Dew. Get out and do with Mountain Dew, the Apalachicola at Bluntstown, 16.8, still in that color. Anytime you're in that color chart, it's high. They chalked at you. Carabel, 11 foot, and this, with the rain coming in and out like it's been coming in the springtime, that's what it's going to show like. But let's look at something really good. The tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. Again, really strong tides. Again, low 12, 14, and a high is going to be about an hour after lunch now, about 118. So you can see it's moving a little bit, and it's really interesting studying the tides. These are not man-made tides. This is something we have no control over, like up on the Apalachicola River, the Chattahoochee Dam can fluctuate the river flow. But here on the tides and on the Choctawhatchee River and these feeder creeks, they're not controlled by man. So I always get a kick out of that. The wind, again in double figures, southeast at about 12, coming in really strong. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. As a teacher, for all the years I taught, I always, especially when I was in a classroom, I was in the gym and a classroom, but when I was in a classroom, I always felt very important to do some different things. Don't always just same routine Monday through Friday. I always have maybe something different and all, and just keep their attention going, because high school kids can get bored very quick, as teenagers can do. So I always prided myself in coming up with something different. I'd had some good teachers as a student do that kind of stuff to me, and I always thought, oh, that's cool. So anyway, I ended up doing it. So I always, even here on the show, it's carried over all these years. I always like to do something different. As you can see, I try to have a variety of different things, and sometimes come in different. And today, we're going to do something we've never done before, because my guest did not show up this morning. So we don't have a show. So Jeff and I have been scrambling. Well, I guess we're just going to sit here for the next 20 minutes and let y'all look at me. I can't sing and I can't dance, but just kidding. But I do have some pictures to show you, so we'll start with there and then just see how we can do. We're going to be fine. We're just going to wing it. I do want to show. I want to show that boat again, what we showed the day before yesterday. Okay, Coach Chester. Okay, here it is. This is for sale. 194 center console, 18-foot cobia, Yamaha 4-stroke 150, stainless steel T-top, Raymarine radar, and chart plotter, Simrad sonar plus chart plotter with a side scan, VHS radio, the downriggers, 14.9 turnkey. Okay, you got that? All right, now I'll make sure. Okay, that's a good-looking boat, and now I want to make sure that we. This is Captain. Okay, let me see. I got to find his name. Hey, Coach, here it is right here. This is Captain Jerry Cutchins. Captain Jerry Cutchins' boat, and I want to see if he got his number right here. 832-7640. If you're looking for a fine rig, and these captains, Captain Jerry Cutchins, these folks take care of the boats. They've been doing this a while, and you got all the extra stuff on it like that. That is a really good buy. He wanted to show it for our Panhandle viewers first this week. If you're interested in it, then he's going to put it on the market next week. So I want to share that with you. Something else I was looking for stuff to show. I was just scrambling around trying to find some stuff. in the file cabinet down here, I got some junk, and I ran across. This is an old newspaper article. Let's see, hold up right here. This is when Jim Wilson used to do the stories. Let's see, I got it right here. When Jim Wilson used to do the stories on, he used to do an outdoor article, and this is the late Jim Wilson, and he did a story on pompano fishing, and it featured me, and he interviewed me and all on that. I had saved that. I didn't realize it was in here. And what caught me though was what he called, his article was called Fish Bites. And that's why the irony, the interesting thing about that, fish bites that's what you fish with now, the fish bites, okay? A couple of other pictures, I was able to, I'm always just fascinated by inventions, and I was able to spend some time yesterday. I don't know if y'all remember Chase Smith. He was one of my former students. He came on, he was working on a master's degree on the bear research from the University of Florida, got his master's degree in wildlife ecology from the University of Florida, and now he works at the University of Texas. He's got a doctoral degree, Dr. Chase, and I'm just proud of him for in this field here, doing these kind of things. I got to spend the time. He was home this week with visit his parents, and his wife and little boy were here, so I went out there and spent some time with him yesterday afternoon, and I want to show you, here's a pompano we caught. His cousin Butch caught it. He's showing the little boy to tell him all about the pompano and all. I'm going to get Chase to come on the show next week. They come on the show, but they had this thing. Oh, look at this thing right here, talking about inventions. You see that thing blowing in the wind? I said, what? Okay, what is this? I had to take a picture of it. The wind is blowing that, all right? That's our shade. This is something new. I've never seen this. It's called a shibumi, and two guys in North Carolina, and made in North Carolina, and the wind blows it and makes you a shade. Is that not the greatest thing? So we're gonna get one of those. Okay, one other thing for you Alabama people. I had dinner with him last night, and his grandmother was there. She had this picture. We're looking at old pictures. She knew Al liked old pictures and all stuff. And this is a train, the Alabama train here. And I was going to the Rose Bowl back when that train, if you look up, they were loaded up in Tuscaloosa, Los Angeles special, and they were headed when Alabama won the Rose Bowl, and Johnny Mack Brown was a running back and all that. This was a train that went from Tuscaloosa to Los Angeles. That's a legendary story, so you Alabama people know that. But right there in the center guy is Chase's great-granddaddy or something, so I believe great-granddaddy, okay? So anyway, see, I found enough to get that segment going, so that was a great story for you Alabama people that know that story, how they went across there and all. And if you don't know it, call me and I'll tell it to you, okay? Let's take a break and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I about run out of things again to talk about. I want to finish the surf fishing spots. I'll do that later on. I was going to do that one day and all. One of the things about living in this area is being able to go fishing anywhere. Like yesterday, I just ran out to the west end of the beach, and if you want to just go fishing in East Bay or North Bay or West Bay, just jump in the boat and go. Same way over in Apalachicola, Choctawhatchee. Again, I talk about it all the time, the places we can go. And the weather this spring has been, windy. We're really talking about wind and all, but the advantages of it now, like I say, it keeps off the bugs, and you can also get a drift going. That's what I want to mention, one thing about the drift. You can position yourself with the wind and drift across. On a north wind, my ideal places to go would be, on the west side of North Bay, and just drift down. Also, at Cape San Blas, we've had some really good trips doing that. You get a south-southeast wind, you can drive up there and just go blow along the coast, okay? No motor or anything, just natural. Gail and I've had some wonderful fishing trips doing that. And sometimes, of course, you need to put your anchor or power pole down and just stop and fish. So all kind of ways to do it, but springtime, I encourage you to get out in the springtime and do some fun fishing, not serious fishing. Just get out and do some fun fishing and just see what you can catch, because they're moving around, and we've got some strong tides and all kind of good stuff. So anyway, got this little short video. We're going to show this fishing video. I'm just going out, Gail and I going out fishing. We're going to take a break, come back, and then got another video. We're lining it up right now. So Jeff, let's roll this video. gold spoon. Look at there. There they had them in there. 2 or 3, right on that ledge. We were in too shallow of water, drifted over that ledge. Nice trout. We're gonna let them go. This is a bit bigger here. A little bit bigger. Folks, we're on this hole right here. Keep drifting over it. Every time we drift over, we're getting a couple of trout. And no matter what we're throwing, they're hitting it. Folks, we were in the Express Lane Fishing Game Forecast Peak Time. Check this out. Nice trout right there. That is a nice trout right there. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and use it net just to make sure I get them good. Beautiful speckled trout. All right, we'll let them go. Nice trout. Another one. Folks, this is fun. There it is right there. He's on the bottom. He's hugging the bottom. Ooh. He's under the boat now. I don't want to give too much pressure. You never try to muscle them up. Still green. There he is, taking off. There he is. There you go. Released him right there. Saved me the trouble. That was about a 15-inch, 16-inch trout. We're in about 2 feet of water. And that's a choker. I'll show you the variety. Now I'm going back to a gold spoon. Hit that gold spoon. There's that little brim on it. Last cast. I always say last cast on last cast, but it don't always mean it's my last cast. Okay, welcome back. Let's take a look at our fishing game time today, brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers. We're looking at 4:02 to 6:02 this morning, 4:33 to 6:33 this evening. Now we're going to wrap the show up with this video coming up. It's Jeff Beck's video, and it's just something very special to me and a lot of other people. And what Jeff did, he spent about 3 months going from all the state parks, from Pensacola all the way down to St. Mark's and Ball Point, and spent a lot of quality video at the state parks. And we're all talking about our beauty of nature and all the different things that we see around the Florida Panhandle. And Jeff just captured it, and it's something special. A lot of these places have changed since Hurricane Michael. He did it before Hurricane Michael, and if you want to purchase this video, you go to Panhandle Outdoor Shop, and we have it on our list there. But I think it'd be a good way to end a day that didn't start well. We're going to end it with a really calm and relaxing and just a good look at our beautiful nature around us. So, Jeff, let's roll your video, all right? And y'all listen, y'all have a great day today. Do something good for your fellow man and enjoy it.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.